Hi everyone, a very big welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a gay pride look because I'm going to gay pride soon. Better prepare myself. Also, I'm seeing a lot of gay pride events happening left, right and centre at the moment, so I thought I would either help those who want to be inspired or just want to do lots of colours on their face. So let's get cracking. We're also going to have a little chit chat whilst we do so. I'm breaking out really badly at the moment, guys. I just took off a Lush face mask. Look at my chin. Ugh. I'm sat on the spot on my bed that I spilt tea on not long ago, so there's a nice little stain. It looks like I pissed myself, but I didn't. First things first, I'm the realist. Does anyone else say that when they say that? Urban Decay Makeup Prep cream is fabulous. Just before you're about to put your makeup on. I have another shirt. There is another shirt of mine that is ready for you. So I not only have one design now, I have two designs. Ah! See, both of my shirt designs are about food. My last one was called I Heart Pizza and Wi-Fi. And now this one's called Noodles Are Life. I make my designs myself. I'm sorry, they're so shit. Basically, I'm a massive fan of Chinese food, and I told you guys I wanted all my designs to capture a part of like me and my personality or my interests, and I had to do something to do with noodles, obviously. So yeah, once again, as always, I'll leave a link in the description box below. If you dig it, let me know. If you don't, let me know why not. And if you want it, it's yours, and I've made it as cheap as I possibly can. Ooh, I'm going to be using MUA's Pro Base Prime and Conceal Correcting Cream for the first time. I got this the other day in town. I feel like this should smell like mint, but that's only because it's green, so I'm just being racist. So I put this over my red areas, which is obviously spots. Around my nose. So TMI, I don't even care, I just burn off my moustache. Some people wax, some people shave. I burn it off with some cream and it's left a red mark. It's never done that before, so now I'm worried that I burnt my skin or something. Oh my god, I hope I'm not having an allergic reaction to it. That would be embarrassing. Then I'm gonna use my Lasting Perfection cream. Love this stuff because that's more of a dark area, and I also want that lightened up a bit. I know you like me when I was wrong and you were right. So yeah, it's a very cool feeling to know that there are people around the world wearing designs that I created with my own terrible two hands. I can't design for crap, but I tried, and I can't design, but it's one of those things that I always will try to continue attempting to. Like, I just love doing it, even if it means I make really terrible things. I failed my design unit at college because I did media production, and there was a unit where you had to design stuff. And yeah, I did terribly, if you can probably imagine. I'm going to see Baywatch tonight, just so I can watch Zac Efron shake his booty. I mean, it's alright, but like, it's not doing anything different than this would, I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to keep working at it. See what happens. Something new that I'm going to be trying are these brushes from Luxe Studio. I've seen a lot of people using these at the moment, and I'm very intrigued because it looks really nice. You know when something just looks nice? I'm watching people and I'm like, ooh, I want to feel what that feels like. And, ooh. So now I can. Genuinely nervous because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I make my makeup tutorials as I go along, so they usually take ages to film. By the time I finish filming them, it's the end of the day, and I'm just, like, taking it off again. So this is going to be fairly extreme. I'm going to start off with this side of my face. I've got some inspiration on my phone if you're wondering what I'm looking at. When I was wrong and you were right. Don't have an orange. Well, this isn't going to work. I have an orange. My Eye Divine Ultra Matte Sleek Makeup Palette. I'm going to use this bright orange right here. Right there. It's just to kind of like dab it around my eye. Oh, this looks pretty cool actually. I've done that and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool actually. This is going to be hard to achieve without it looking like I've been punched in the eye. What I'm just going to do now is get that yellow on the other side of the palette. This is going to make more sense, by the way. I'm aware I look pretty crazy right now. Now I'm going to go into my trusty... Oh! What the heck? It just flew out at me. My trusty BH Party Gal palette, and I'm going to get that bright red here. I love using this colour. When I need a red, it's perfect. Oh, that looks so bloody cool with the orange. This makes me want to go back red and orange. Who remembers when I had red and orange hair? So I'm going to like... try my best to avoid the eyelid. I'm not really concentrating on that. I'm concentrating more right now on where this craziness is happening. Oh, so something fun I would like to mention actually that just popped into my little head. So who saw my last festival makeup look? It was mainly like blue based and I put gems on my face and such. I had to take that off because I was going to a pub quiz. I left the eyeshadow on because I felt like it still looked nice, but just took the gems off and like made it a lot less sparkly and stuff. At the pub quiz, I came second, by the way. My team came second and there were only 4 other teams, so don't get too excited. I went to go get a drink and the girl behind the bar asked for my ID. And it just surprised me because like I don't usually get asked anymore unless it's like a club or something where they usually ask everyone. But when it came to pubs, it's not something that happens a lot. So I gave her my ID, of course, if she asks for it. She then looks at it and she's like, well, this doesn't really help. And then she said, can I have your address? And she's saying that so like I can prove to her that that's my ID if I read out my address. And it took me by surprise that she had asked. I don't know why. I guess that's the first time anyone's ever done that to me. And I was like, and then I looked over to my right and like then said it. And then she looked back at me and was like, why did you stutter? And I was like, oh, because I'm just surprised that you asked, to be honest. She kind of laughed to herself. And then she said, you're only 2 years younger than me and you have got a lot of makeup on. And I was like, just hand me my drink. I have absolutely no problem with being asked questions and someone just being a little bit extra cautious. But to get like, I don't know, a bit rude and personal when I'm literally just being friendly, it really grinds my gears. And I was just like, you know when you laugh something off, but inside you're just like, bitch, please. I mean, she might even be telling like facts, like you've got a lot of makeup on, so it makes it hard to tell. But it was just, you know, the way someone says something, you can just tell that it's come across as a bit of a dig. I'm gonna work on my actual eye now, so I'm gonna go back to that red with a blending brush and pretty much do what I would do if all of this crazy colour wasn't around my eyeball. Then I'm going to go to the orange again and put that on the centre of my eyeball. And then I'm going back to the yellow and putting that in the, inner corner. And blending it up the top as well. It's kind of gonna go like in the middle where your nose is, because it's gonna meet the other colour on the other side. And then I'm gonna get my favourite bright white from the MAC Stroke of Midnight pot palette. Don't know why I said pot. To get that bright white there, I usually just dab a tiny bit on the inner corner. I'm going to do my brow on that side because I just feel like I look super crazy. I mean, I'm going to still look crazy. So for my brows, I'm still using my Fab Brows Duo kit. Oh, by the way, all the things I'm using in this tutorial are going to be found linked in the description box below. So yeah, I'm still using my Fab Duo kit. However, I have resorted to using my old trusty Too Faced eyebrow brush that came with my old kit that I used to use, which was my Too Faced Brow Envy kit. Simply because I really started to miss this brush, and then when I tried the brush out again, I realised I could do eyebrows a bit better. I don't know why I feel like finishing the whole eye when I haven't done the other eye yet, but I'm going to, and it's what I want to do. So I'm going to be using my Collection Fast Stroke Perfection eyeliner, which I'm a massive fan of. It's great. Weirdly, I'm going to move on to contouring now, but I just fancy doing everything in such a weird order today. Don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to be using the contouring brush from Luxe Studio. I'm going to contour today with a purple from my Urban Decay Electric palette. Love this thing. And I'm going to be using that purple right there. It's fabulous. It's called Urban. Contouring with such a tiny brush. But let's see what happens. So we want it there. So on this side of my face, I'm going to be doing green. It's going to be orangey and greeny, and then I'm going to have like purples and stuff. I'm going to look like the pride flag, basically. I'm going to be going back to my Sleek palette and taking that light green down here. I'm basically doing what I did with the yellow, sorry. Meeting it down the middle. Yeah, copying the other side. Now I'm going to go to the blue on the same palette and work where I put the orange for the other eye. You get the hang of what I'm doing right now. I'm just copying the other side with different shades, basically. Now I am going to work on this, which is my Basquiat palette by Urban Decay. I'm going to be using these two greeny tones. It's like this dark foresty green and this almost lime kind of green. Love this palette though, it's so good. Wow, look how crazy I look. Am I going to regret this? Do I have a bright green? Oh, I have like a... Okay. I'll rewind that. I'm mainly going to use that Exu shade next to it because I'm worried about it going too dark. Cool. And then I'm going to put very light green in Freak from my Electric palette in the middle there, on the inner corner. I'm going to go back to my Stroke of Midnight MAC palette and put some white on the inner corner as well. And now going back to my eyeliner, I'm gonna do my wing on this side. I'm just going to give my eyelashes a quick little coat using Lash Sensational Multiplying Mascara. This stuff is the bee's knees. I talk about this quite a bit. Doing my mascara is literally the worst part of any makeup tutorial ever. I hate doing it and I hate watching it being done. Now I'm going to do my brow. Okay, so now we've got like a two-tone thing going on. I feel like just leaving it like this, it just looks a bit weird, in my personal opinion. I want to divide it. So I'm going to use my Diamantes, which I used in my last festival tutorial. Ow! What is that in my eye? Owie, don't know what that was, but I washed it out with my tears. Okay, so I used this in my last festival look. I'm just going to put... Whoa! Number 1. By the way, I'll link these as well in the description if you want me to. And I explained in my last makeup tutorial that they are actually vajazzles, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, when it came to me in the post, the receipt had them named under vajazzle. So I was like, oh. Ready? Yeah, that looks a lot better. I just like the fact it's divided. I'm just going to blend out the contour a little bit because it looks a little bit wacky. And then I'm just going to quickly get some of my Too Faced glitter glue. This is going to be hard to explain. But like along here, I'm going to put it on my brush and then dab it along this kind of area. Taking some of this glitter, which I also got online and I'll link you to, I'm going to dab it on my face. I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so simple but so effective. I would do this on everyday looks. Not a word of a lie. Yes, I would. How cute. How bloody cute does that look? There is no such thing as owning pots of glitter that you simply don't need. What I like most about this glitter is that whatever colour you've got near it or underneath it, it's gonna reflect. So that looks like green glitter and that looks like orange glitter. And last but not least, before this look is complete... Oh. Is a slide one. I'm going to be using NYX's Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. This stuff is new and I'm very excited and I hope this looks nice and stays on and looks pretty. And that is the finishing look that I have for this tutorial. If this isn't what you had hoped for, or I don't know, this isn't the vibes you got when you thought gay pride makeup, then I'm sorry, but this is what I came up with. If you like it, then give it a like. If you don't, let me know what I should make instead. Do you have any good video ideas for me to create some makeup tutorials inspired by... insert thing here. I love doing inspired by makeup tutorials rather than just makeup tutorials because I get bored. Like I want to do something kooky. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you want to see more from me, do subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video, because I make videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. I'm also on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. I sell shirts. I'm also on YouNow. I stream live quite regularly, so join me on all those. And if you are going to a festival this year, guys, make sure you stay safe, stay close to those around you, keep an eye on your drink, don't drink too much. Don't talk to strangers. Why am I talking to you like I'm your mother? I don't know. But more importantly, have fun. And if you are going to Gay Pride in Brighton, then come find me, come say hi, let's dance together and celebrate being gay / bisexual / asexual / pansexual / whatever the sexual you are. And yeah, more importantly, have a good time. I'm gonna go now. Bye.